So hi, One the Good Noise podcast. I'm Shane,
I'm Glory.
and we're here with.
I'm Will.
I'm Nick, and we're Wild Truth.
And we're gonna ask him some questions today. I'm gonna start. So inspired the creation of the band, and what does the band name mean?
Okay. Oh, yeah, you go, Will.
Yeah, I'll go ahead and take it. So it's from a book called The Wild Truth. And that's actually a book based off of the movie Into the Wild.
Oh, yeah.
And we just always we've really liked that movie, and honestly we were just thinking of a band name, and I have that book at my house, and I was like, hey, that would be really cool, and everyone thought it was sweet, and we dropped the though. It's just Wild Truth. So
Okay.
Solid.
All right.
Should help us avoid some legal battles.
Yeah. Hopefully. And
no, I actually looked it up. You can name your band after a book. It's
yeah,
really cool.
That's true.
That's
Thank God.
Glad you guys are safe.
Yeah.
Yeah, seriously.
And the creation of the band.
So the band formed in 2017 officially.
Mm-hmm.
But me and Will specifically have known each other for over a decade. We met when I was 12. I think he was like 14 or something. And we were just playing in different bands around the Virginia Beach area. And eventually I met Clayton a few years later, and he became the drummer in my band. And Will became a producer along the way. And we all linked up in 2017 to have a writing session for another band. And then we kind of decided to start a new band because we just realized how much fun we had writing together, and we wanted to do it all the time. So,
Aw, that's very sweet. That's good. That's good.
It was very natural.
Yeah.
Yeah, totally.
It's awesome. So congratulations on your newest release, Drift. How do you feel the response to it so far?
I'm really stoked. It's doing better than we feel like the response is more than any of the singles that we had released prior, and so yeah, we're all really happy with the
That's
response.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, no doubt. It's definitely a level up for us compared to what we were doing before, and it's cool that people are. We had no idea what people were going to think of, like the new sound and everything.
Yeah.
But it seems like people are vibing with it, so I can't. Yeah, that's awesome.
Yeah,
that's good.
We reviewed it and very much enjoyed it.
Oh my God, I haven't raved about an EP in so long, and it was so refreshing to hear something that was so. It was amazing. I loved it so much.
Oh, thank you very much.
Of course.
Yeah, we saw that video. It was really nice.
Yeah, totally.
Yeah, I appreciate it.
Yeah, that was awesome.
Of course. So what made you guys choose No Filter as the lead single for the EP?
I think that we all just kind of vibed with that one. We thought it was kind of the most dancey and the most catchy. It kind of has the most I feel like that vocal melody really gets stuck in your head. And we also had the video idea for it, so it just felt like a kind of natural single because we kind of had the whole package in our head with it.
Yeah, definitely. And that was also the first one we worked on for the new batch of songs.
Mm-hmm.
And it was we just from the get-go kind of knew okay, this one has something special about it. We should this should be the introduction to the new vibe,
Mm-hmm.
Mm-hmm. That makes sense. That's good. So is there any meaning behind the EP name or cover art?
The cover art. Oh yeah, you go, Will.
No, you can go for it.
Okay, so the cover art, a guy named Campton. How do you say his last name, Will? Campton. I don't want to mess this up.
Moger, I think, but I'm not 100% sure.
He's really talented.
We've never actually met him in person, so.
Yeah, but we're really big fans of his artwork, and we hit him up and just kind of wanted something abstract and kind of dark looking, but also cool. I don't know. He just nailed it, and he nailed it. I feel like it fit the vibe of the songs really well.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. What was the rest of the question? I apologize.
And is there any meaning behind the EP name?
Yeah, so the meaning behind the EP name is just kind of we kind of had some growing pains and stuff, and it's about just drifting away from people and things, and just kind of moving on with life and taking taking things, you know, one step at a time, and you just got to keep going, you know, and sometimes
Yeah.
you drift away. Yeah.
Okay. So can you tell me a little bit about your writing process for the CP?
Yeah, we so with our previous songs, we were pretty much just writing in front of a computer, like just kind of like, I mean, we had our instruments and everything, but we were just more using Pro Tools as an instrument and not really like jamming in a room together and like figuring it out. But this time we took that approach where we were like, okay, like let's actually jam together and figure out how we're going to do this in a live setting first, and then bring that to the studio. And so we had some demos, and then we practiced them. And then once we were actually ready to record, the songs took on a whole new form, because things that happened like in the moment of us playing live that wouldn't have happened before kind of shaped the songs into what they became. So it was just like it was a fresh approach for us. We needed that. So I'm stoked on how that process went.
Yeah, for sure. That was definitely a lot of fun. You know, letting the song shape up naturally in a room with everyone just kind of vibing off of each other.
What made you guys kind of switch it up then? Was the previous one not working out as well?
I don't even think it was that. I mean, it definitely wasn't, but it was just we wanted to do something different. You know, I think that's kind of what a band should do, like every time, is try to reinvent themselves in some way just to keep it, you know, fresh.
Oh.
Yeah, totally.
That's fair. Will you be doing that again?
Yeah, so actually this with the newer stuff that we've been doing, I think probably the biggest thing that we've kind of done as something to keep it fresh is so the EP is actually written, a lot of the songs are written around 2 guitar parts, and for this one we tried to in some ways scale it back even more, with like just having parts that are only for one guitar throughout the whole song, you know, and just kind of doing more with less in a way.
Okay.
And Clayton's here.
Sorry, drummers are always
yeah
late.
drummers
It's all good.
Well, hi, Clayton.
Hi, Clayton. Welcome to the party.
Yeah.
Yeah, we're chilling, man. Come hang.
Yeah.
All right, so now that Clayton's here, can you guys tell me where your headspace was while creating the CP?
Oh man.
Clayton, you just got here. Where was your headspace?
It was a really interesting time with where the world was at the time. I think just so much going on, like with social media, just the presence of like negativity and like overcoming that was like a big factor in that time, I think. So having a creative outlet to pour all that stuff into was really cool.
Yeah, for sure.
It was a crazy year. So obviously it was like optimal conditions for us to expel some stuff, you know?
Yeah.
So yeah. That's my take.
Anyone else want to add on?
Yeah, totally. Like with what Clayton said, like, what's up, dude? It was definitely, we were kind of stressed out, like around that time, definitely, because it was obviously pretty tense in the country, and it was right when everything shut down, and we were not even sure, like we had shows booked and stuff that like got canceled, and we were like, oh, like, what are we gonna do? Guess we'll just keep writing songs and try to make something good, you know? So that's what we did, and it really also kind of helped us process everything that was going on, and especially for me with like the lyrics and stuff. I was like, how can I like put this into the, you know, the meaning of what we're doing here?
Yeah, a few ex-girlfriends helped with that too, I think.
Oh yeah.
But you know how it goes. We're like Taylor Swift.
Of course. Yeah.
So what band or artist influence do you think you can hear the most on the CP, if any?
Yeah. Did you say what band would influence?
Yep.
Is the influence? I think we can all agree on we can probably all agree on Kings of Leon.
Tonally, like recording wise,
in general, yeah, I know that in the studio, like we've all really liked that band for a really long time. But I know that in the studio, we definitely were watching that. We were watching that documentary a couple times.
We had the pleasure of having guitars very strikingly similar to theirs.
Yeah, sure. Yes, exactly. Yeah, we had the same kind of like hollow body Gibsons, and so that was really inspiring to kind of go off of that too. They use a similar guitar, so
yeah. Oh.
Yeah, they're just an awesome band, and they're brothers, and I feel like we're not blood brothers, but we've all known each other for long enough where it feels like we're brothers. So we kind
Might
of
as well be.
we're like,
Yeah.
dude, let's just hone it in here and do what they do. Not do what they do, but like, you know, they're doing something right. Like, let's see what that is, you know?
Mm-hmm. Solid. All right. So this one should be super, super fast. Off the top of your heads, I want you to describe this EP for new listeners in 3 words. All of you have to do it.
Oh, wow.
Discovery.
How many
That's
words?
1.
3 words.
For each of you.
Discovery, retrospect, ambition. I don't know.
Ooh, yeah, that's
Okay.
good. That's
Throwing
good.
out words.
Okay. I'm going to go with introspective,
Oh,
dancey,
Okay.
and this is tough. I need a third one. Raw.
raw. Yes.
All right.
Solid.
And Nick, before you go, you're muted, by the way.
Yeah.
Nick.
There
you
we go.
Ooh.
Sorry, I got disconnected for a second. I actually missed all of Will's words, so if I repeat some of his, I apologize.
You're
It's all
good.
good.
So it's three words, right?
Yes.
3.
Okay. For me, nostalgia.
Mm-hmm.
Maybe heart
Mm-hmm.
and anthem.
Ooh.
Yeah. Okay,
Nice.
dude. Yeah, you said it
Very
best.
good.
I vote Nick.
Yeah,
Yeah,
Nick wins
Nick
that
won.
one. Yeah.
Let's just go with Nick.
Just
Oh,
dumb
Nick.
dumb.
You know.
Easy.
So in that same train of thought, is there a certain feeling you want your listeners to have while going through the EP?
Have an open mind.
All right. Open mind.
Open mind.
What was the question? I'm so sorry.
A certain feeling you want your listeners to have while going through the EP.
Oh, yeah, I just got to feel like empowered and like maybe they're not alone.
Lagging a little bit.
I think we're
Just a little bit.
Enjoy it overall.
Oh.
Okay. I caught
Yeah.
most of that. Yeah.
Yeah, I think I can put the pieces
I
together.
like how the not all alone.
Yeah, it slowed down.
Did it do that for you guys too?
Yeah.
Uh-huh.
Yeah, I got some bad service right where I'm at right now.
It's all good. We get it. We get it.
We're almost over.
No, but yeah, I would agree with that.
Solid. Okay. That's good. That's good. So where do you guys see the band in the next 5 years? And are you working on anything new? Another EP, album, covers? I don't know what you guys are doing over there.
Yeah, so we actually have a ton of songs written. We write pretty often. Like we try to write at least like we try to at least get together and write like weekly. And so I mean, hopefully we can we'll have some more videos. We have a live video for Pressure. That's the first song on the EP. That'll be coming out hopefully
Like
in a
next
couple
month?
maybe even in a couple weeks, like
Sooner
who
than
knows?
later.
Yeah, sooner rather than later. And we're trying to gear up for another music video for The River as well. And and then we're just hopefully we can release some of these songs by these new songs we've been writing by the end of the year and
Play some shows.
Yeah, play
Next
some
5 years for
shows.
sure. I'd say the next 5 years. Be like gigging and hopefully touring, you know?
Yeah, totally.
All right.
Solid.
I agree. I
Alright.
concur.
All right. So for the last couple questions, we're actually going to shift away from music and go straight to death row.
Boom.
So if you're on death row, what would your last meal be with a drink?
All right, Clayton, go ahead.
Oh, dude. Okay. Probably lobster, because I love lobster. I was born up north. I can't say I lived there, but lobster. It's a drink, probably. I mean, classic Coca-Cola. You can't go wrong. I'm a Coke fan over Pepsi, personally.
Yeah.
You can't beat it. So, yeah, probably that.
All right.
Solid.
Right.
Surf and turf, maybe?
I'm going to go with a big old double cheeseburger and some French fries.
With a gold monkey.
yeah, and the golden monkey. No, probably Coke as well. I am also a Coke fan.
All right.
That's me.
All right.
I'd probably get a burrito San Jose from Plaza Azteca.
So true. I love
And
Plaza Azteca.
There it is.
maybe a mis- Did you guys get that?
No.
Nope, not the last part.
A burrito San Jose from
Mhm.
Plaza Azteca and Mr. Pibb.
Oh, dude,
Ooh,
Mr.
very
Pibb.
nice.
Yeah, can I change my answer? Because that's the
No,
shit.
too late. Too late.
It's
Yeah,
too
too-
late. It's
too
too late.
See, my go-to burrito for Plaza Azteca is usually like I think it's the burrito Mex. I think that's what it's called.
Oh.
It's like the big one.
Oh
So
yeah.
good. Banger. It's amazing.
Oh yeah, that you can't go wrong.
No, you can't. If you guys could live in one fictional world for a week, where would you live?
Star Wars universe,
Solid choice.
hands down,
Ooh.
without a doubt.
I'm gonna go Harry Potter universe.
What house are you?
Oh boy,
I would.
Hufflepuff.
You think I'm Hufflepuff?
He's Hufflepuff.
I get to be
dude.
Hufflepuff.
I mean,
yeah,
I
that's
guess-
Hufflepuff.
yeah, I guess I'm Hufflepuff.
I'm just making it up.
Congratulations.
I'm the sorting hat.
I think I'd go with Quahog, Family Guy,
Oh,
Oh
okay.
yeah.
Ooh.
the Peter Griffin's neighbor.
Oh, chaotic. Solid. All right.
So I have the honor of asking the last question, and every single person who's spoken to have said that it is the most important question. What's your favorite color?
Oh boy.
Blue for you.
Deep blue though, not just blue.
Deep
It
blue.
needs to be like a
Deep
deep
blue.
blue. Yeah.
Respectable.
My favorite color is red. I'm gonna to be specific, like a burgundy.
Okay. I like
Mhm.
I was gonna say maroon.
Well, there you go.
Nice.
Love it.
So as I said, that's all the questions we have today. Is there anything that you guys would like to plug?
Oh, boy.
Yeah, go check out our EP Drift. It's out on all platforms, and we got vinyls available and some T-shirts. And be on the lookout for some new videos and new music and
Yeah.
shows.
Oh yeah, I see Glory over there frantically
Bro.
googling.
You said vinyls, and now I'm intrigued because it was really good EP.
All right. Well, thank you for now. This guy's been Wild Truth, and we're the Good Noise podcast.